Hey everybody, it's that time again. Sorry, having to resort to the iPhone again. New phone and the GoPro didn't want to connect. So hopefully I have that fixed the next week. Hope you like my new logo shirt here. Just decided to try some out. Hope you guys are having a good week. It's still a crazy market. Here in the Collin County market, it's on fire, just as my bumper says. So this week in all of Collin County, we had 1,074 properties in various stages from being new to the market to being sold. Interest rates, one of my lenders told me, rose somewhere between a quarter and half a point. So sellers, it's important if you're thinking of selling, don't hesitate on getting the market out there. Buyers, rising rates mean you can buy less house. So keep that in mind. So this week in all Collin County, had 260 new properties hit the market or had a price change. Pardon me. Had 257 went under contract, 165 went pending, 392 sold. So you can see those sold numbers still wipe out everything new that comes on the market. No, it's zero inventory, actually negative inventory replacement. In Allen this week, we broke over 100 properties, 105 properties this week in different stages of for being new to market to contract. So 22 new properties hit the market. I had a price change in Allen this week. Had 26 that went under contract. We had 24 that went pending and 32 that sold. Lucas this week, 5 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 2 that went under contract, 1 that went pending, and 4 that sold. Parker, 1 new property hit the market or had a price change. We had 1 that went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. Now, I think these numbers are probably a little skewed because there are a lot of new construction in Parker. I know because I don't live far from where big production builders building $1 million homes. So they must not be reporting them to MLS. That's the only thing I can guess. A lot of builders do not. So Fairview, 1 new property hit the market or had a price change. We had 3 that went under contract, nothing went pending, and 7 that sold. Okay, and every week I go over the top 3 markets. And again this week, Mckinney, 228 new properties or 228 properties this week in various stages new to the market or price change or sold. Plano comes in number 2 at 202 and Frisco at 187. Now, like I say every week, Frisco's more expensive. Plano's expensive on what little bit of new construction there is, way out of price for most people there. Frisco, definitely not great for a first-time home buyer. Average home there, starting price in the 4s. So probably not the best place to look for a first-time buyer. Allen and Mckinney, you may have more options there. So Plano this week, 50 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 51 that went under contract, 26 that went pending, and 75 that sold. Mckinney, 55 new properties hit the market, had a price change this week. We had 54 that went under contract, with 30 that went pending, 89 that sold. So you can see across the board, it's not quite double, but at least 50% of the solds, 50% more solds than new properties that hit the market to replace them. So sellers, it's still a great time to sell. And again, I want to emphasize, don't wait if you're thinking of selling. I have a property coming to the market this week in Mckinney. Seller knows that it's definitely time to take a move. Frisco, 42 new properties hit the market or had a price change this week. We had 49 that went under contract and 34 that sold. Melisa, a lot of new construction up there. We had 7 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 12 that went under contract, 9 that went pending, and 11 that sold. And I want to throw a little bit in here about leasing again. I talk about it. Seems like every other video or every third video had someone looking self-employed. Just know that it's super competitive if you're looking to lease in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Just something to keep in mind. We're not cheap. It's more expensive to rent than own. If you're self-employed, I did a video about a lender that has a bank statement program. Might be something for you to consider if you're out there thinking of buying and are self-employed and been self-employed for at least 2 years. So this week in Princeton, 7 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 9 go under contract, 8 that went pending, and 19 that sold. And I don't think I went over the numbers in the list, but if I did, sorry, I'm going to repeat them again. 7 new properties hit the market or had a price change, 12 under contract, 9 went pending, and 11 that sold. Wylie this week, another smoking hot market. If you're looking to sell in Wylie, they move really quick. We had 21 new properties hit the market or had a price change, 15 under contract, 11 that went pending, and 18 that sold. So you look at those numbers. No real inventory replacement in Wylie, anywhere in Collin County. Lavon this week, 4 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 4 that went under contract, 2 went pending, and 3 that sold. Anna, look at this, 21 new properties hit the market at a price change. We do have a lot of new construction up there as well. So if you're looking at new construction, that's a place to be looking. We had 8 properties went under contract in Anna, 9 that went pending, and 21 that sold. Farmersville, definitely one of our more rural areas, but it's becoming less so with all the people buying and building there. We had only 1 property hit the market this week, 2 went pending, 2 went under contract, 2 went pending, and 5 sold. So not as much activity there, but you can see things sell and move really quickly. Van Alstyne, another area where there's a lot of new construction, and it's in 2 counties, in case you're not aware. Grayson in the north and Collin in the south. Had 2 new properties hit the market in Van Alstyne this week, or had price changes. 6 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 3 that sold. Hope you're having a great week. Sorry it's late tonight. Dealing with some issues. Hopefully we'll be back to normal next week. Have a great one. See you then. And if you have any questions about your neighborhood or another area other than what I talk about, or have a subject you want to talk about, reach out to me. My information is at the end of this video. See you next week. Bye-bye.